Hey Kelsey, I figured since I just got home from vacation today and you're getting home from vacation tomorrow that I would leave you a nice little video to have in your subscription box when you finally get to watch YouTube again. So I'm exhausted. I don't know about you, but after vacation's tiring, especially like mine when you're going to visit family and rush around and do a bunch of stuff. So last Thursday, that's when we flew down for my friend Garrison's wedding. He is my mom's best friend's son. And so we flew into Shreveport, and then we had to drive 2 hours east to Monroe. And we stayed at a hotel, which was actually pretty nice. And the first day we got there, we just kind of, I don't know, goofed off.
You must be 18 rollers to order. Please stay in the way.
Or what I could do for tonight is...
And that night was the rehearsal dinner. So we went to the rehearsal dinner, but afterwards they had like a dance party.
You know him as the groom, but the world knows him as half man, half amazing Garrison. And last, soon to be
The reception they were having was in the church, and they weren't going to have any dancing in the church, in a Baptist church in the South and whatnot. So that was that. And then Saturday was their wedding, and it was so sweet. And they read little vow type things off of iPads.
Today, Braden, my beautiful bride. Over the last 2 years and some odd months of my life, I've learned to love you in a way that I never thought was possible. I remember telling Vince after our first date those years ago that I just might marry you. And I'm so thankful to God that we are here today. I love so many things about you that time would fail for me to mention them all. But the one that I most cherish is the way that you always believe in me. You give me the courage to chase big dreams, and I believe that together we can do anything.
I wish that I could promise you a life of comfort and ease from here on out, but I cannot promise that we will not struggle and find many hardships, because I'm certain that we will. However, I would not dream of asking you to spend the rest of your years fighting through these battles unless I was sure of your love for Christ. Because it is that faith that will always allow us to overcome life's struggles together. I love you because of your love for Christ. But the things I do promise you are, I promise you that I'll love you, that I'll love Christ first. I promise that you'll lead and diligently follow. I promise to always stand by your side and support you. I promise to never allow temptation to destroy our marriage. And I promise to one day raise our children in the ways of the Lord. I promise to always love you no matter what.
And I was crying like the whole time because I am a baby and I love weddings. But the best part, by far, was after their first kiss.
Husband and wife, in the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. Garrison, you may now kiss your bride.
They walked out and came directly back on stage, and Garrison did this.
Can you kick the music for me? Dangerously in love. I love the woman, I love myself, and still that ain't enough. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. We go together like the tub in the shower head above. Not even thousands and thousands. Climb up the mountain, climb right back down, like run across the world and jog back around. Hey, now I'm in a verb, but not profound, enough to say how I feel about your beauty. I stand on the corner and just tell you all I love her.
Before I can do this, I now pronounce to you Mr. and Mrs. Garrison Griffith.
That's right, rapped about how much he loves his new bride. Just, he's awesome like that. And then we drove back to Shreveport and just kind of saw family and whatnot. Didn't really do too much. Sorry, I keep moving around. What did we do? I don't know. I got to see my old pastor Russell and his wife Cynthia, and that was really nice. Just did a lot of shopping and a lot of eating. Went to my aunt's house for Memorial Day, and they live on a lake, so that was really nice. Got to go swimming because it was hot enough to go swimming. And then one night we went to a catfish restaurant. Delicious. Get used to it. Baton Rouge and all. Anyway, went to a catfish restaurant and met up with like my grandpa's entire side of the family because my grandparents are divorced, so I don't really see his side of the family that often. And it was fun. It was interesting.
Moss, that'd be all that. I remember that. How old are you? Are you 5? Hey,
I remember the day that Nancy finally got up and proud of us.
And then we came home, got delayed in Atlanta. Yeah, that was fabulous. That was great. Ugh. I don't want to stay overnight next to an airport ever again. I think I slept 3 hours. I'm so tired. But yeah, that was my vacation. Can't wait to hear about yours and see you. And I miss you. And 27 days until we leave for VidCon. What? Bye. Look, I can be a bunny. Oh, look. And I can be a bunny with an idea.
Alright, Louis, pick it up.
Well, I thought that was smudged makeup, but nope, I'm just that tired.